Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? My name is Attorney Charles Zavala, your immigration lawyer. So I just did a little YouTube short about Trump's travel ban that went in effect, or he announced on June 4th, 2025. So this is a little bit of a part two explaining what it is. Um, so a travel ban, the president does have the authority to do this. So ultimately, he did this again in his first term. It was some different countries, but ultimately, he's essentially preventing the flow of immigration coming from those countries, right? So the countries are Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, Venezuela. So the reason why they chose this country, he said that the vetting process that occurs in these countries is a little quote unquote sketchy, right? And before anyone gets upset, this I'm gonna kind of explain about how the process is. So let's pretend I'm from country, let's make one up so no one gets offended. I'm from country giraffe, right? If I want to apply for a visa to come to the USA, I will most likely have to go to a consulate in my country, a US consulate in my country, right? Because you have to apply for a visa. You're not guaranteed a visa. It's really up to the discretion of the officer. And there's multiple things that they need to consider. So I guess what the new Trump administration is saying is that with these countries, the vetting process isn't very good. As in saying that when you go to your interview, you're supposed to take identifying documents, criminal records, right? All these things that US requires to make sure if we want to let you in their country. But they're saying, essentially, this new administration is saying, we don't know if we trust the documents you're going to bring them from this country because these countries tend to have a lot of fraud. These countries tend to have a lot of credibility issues and risks. So for right now, there's kind of a temporary pause on that. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming there'll be lawsuits. There always are lawsuits, but that is the reasoning why the Trump administration is saying this. They're saying it's for the security of the USA and because of potential or abuse that has happened in the past from these countries when they are applying for these visas. So I'll come out with a part 3 video explaining a little bit more about this, but if you guys have any questions regarding immigration, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.